get any better than that? Buy a home and you get a free garden. Nothing wrong with that at all. Let's go into the greenhouse. Let's go into the greenhouse. And this is all growing. Look at that. Mr. Garry here, folks, and welcome to this very special Father's Day Friday video. TGIF to you from Mr. Garry and GBL, the old church, 5 Acre Homestead. A very, very busy Friday video in store for you. Take a look at all over my shoulder. Look at all those packages that Mr. Garry has to review over the next few days. And among those packages are some great, great products, I can assure you, and I'm going to be revealing all to you very, very soon. Now, I want to talk a little bit about Father's Day, and I want to talk a little bit about the weather as we take out our garbage today on this very, very special Father's Day weekend. Before I can get at my garbage and share the contents with, I had to remove all of those packages and put those aside. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to start with those 2 packages right here on the side. These 2 packages come just a couple of days ago, folks. Miss Betty and I, we have been contacted by a healthy footwear products company, and they sent Miss Betty and I a pair of comfort supported type of footwear, 2 pairs, a pair each of beautiful, beautiful sneakers, joggers that Miss Betty and I are going to try on, and we're going to wear, and we're going to do a product review for these 2. So a pair each going down there, and they will get a complete video on their own going forward, of course. Now, this product that you see right here, the 2 boxes belong together. This came from a company called All Powers, and they sent Miss Betty and I a 600-watt solar paneling system that we're going to use at the old church. Now, we're not exactly sure where we're going to use it to. We're thinking we're going to use it in the chicken coop to add a couple of lights. 600 watts is a lot of power. It's enough to run probably a small heater and certainly a couple of light bulbs. So we're going to use that. We're going to use that in our chicken coop at the old church. So again, All Powers is the company, and that is a 600-watt complete system, folks. A complete solar power system that Mr. Garry is going to be unboxing very, very soon. So look forward to an unboxing video and a product review video. Now, these 2 boxes, everyone and his dog, I do believe, and no offense to Tucker and I, my friend Gary Fudge and his dog Tucker, no offense at all, but everyone and his dog have been receiving these packages from New View Hunting, and Mr. Garry and Mrs. Betty are no different. In the cardboard box are 2 outfits, 2 camouflage hunting outfits that Miss Betty and I will don. Miss Betty and I will don these later on the fall when we go moose hunting. So I will be opening that and doing an unboxing for that. In this one right here, this is rain gear, also for Miss Betty and Mr. Garry, suits each. So the company done very, very well sending out lots of product for us to unbox and give it a try. So we're going to give that a very, very honest try very, very soon, folks, and going forward into the fall. So I'm going to put that aside as well because I need to get at the garbage that's underneath all these packages. It's like it's a Father's Day for Mr. Garry from all these companies sending us products for our YouTube channel. Now, here's our garbage containers. I suspect there's not much because we have been staying at the old church lately, Miss Betty and I. This one is completely empty, so that one doesn't need to go to the curb. But this one got a little bit of garbage, not very much. So I will be taking that one out to the curb, and I will be talking to you about the weather as we do so. Okay, let's take this garbage container out to its usual spot, out by the curb. You might notice that Mr. Garry's driveway looks very nice and refreshed. We had a professional company come by a few days ago and seal our driveway. As you know, we have our house here in Gander up for sale, and we're hoping to sell it very, very soon because we are moving to the old church. Now, current temperatures, it's 20 degrees Celsius, which is the same as 68 degrees Fahrenheit. And the high for today is supposed to be 26 degrees Celsius, which is the same as 78.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, let me get back and show you those boxes one more time. And then I got a special treat that I want to show you in this TGIF Friday video. So there's those boxes again, right here on the end. Those two boxes. That is, as I said, a complete 600 watt solar system by All Powers. That's the company. My shadow's in the way. By All Powers. That's the company. So that one we'll be unboxing that one very soon. Those two up here on the top. That's a pair of joggers, a pair of sneakers for Miss Betty, and a pair for Mr. Garry. We're going to be trying those out and doing an honest review. And of course, down on the bottom, those two packages is from New View Hunting. They are a clothing apparel, hunting apparel company, and there's a camouflage outfit in the cardboard box for Miss Betty and one for Mr. Garry, and there's some rain gear also for both of us. So all of those products will be getting a honest review from GBL, the old church, 5 Acre Homestead. Now, I want to show you something back here. I have my garden completely planted, and I have my greenhouse completely planted. So whoever gets to buy this house and this property, get a free garden. Look at the rose bush. It's coming into bloom. It's doing beautiful. Those hanging baskets that Miss Betty made a little while ago with some marigolds and some petunias, I do believe. I think that purple one is a petunia, and the bright yellow ones, orangish ones, are marigolds. The hosta is coming into bloom as well. A couple there on the outdoor kitchen coming around. A bed of celery doing very well out here, and a bed of potatoes. Some of the stalks are just coming through the ground over there. All of these beds are now planted. They are planted with beets, they are planted with carrots, they are planted with onions, they are planted with sugar snap peas. So all kinds of vegetables are planted in these beds for the new homeowner to enjoy. How can you get any better than that? Buy a home and you get a free garden. Nothing wrong with that at all. Let's go into the greenhouse. Let's go into the greenhouse. And this is all growing. Look at that. We have 12 beautiful Mountain Merit tomatoes growing, and we also have 8 English cucumbers, all growing inside this garden. We have some pepper plants up here. I'm waiting a few more days. I'm going to let the heat from the greenhouse make them a little bit more mature, a little bit more stronger before we put those out into the beds. So that's that. That's our greenhouse and garden, all completely planted. And I want to show you one other thing. Inside our outdoor kitchen. But before we do, look at that. There's a chive plant growing right there by the door to the outdoor kitchen. We have a bird's nest in our outdoor kitchen. Let me show you that. Now, I don't know if Mommy Bird is up there or not, but there's her nest. Look at that. Last year we had one as well, but it was over on the other side of the outdoor kitchen. But she decided to build it up here. Now we're going to give her lots of privacy, and we're not going to interfere with her. We're going to let her do her thing, and hopefully she'll hatch. There was 4 last year, so hopefully she'll hatch 4 or 5 more eggs, and they'll all mature into nice little chicks and nice little birds. So we'll leave all that alone, and we'll let Mommy Bird and Daddy Bird do their thing. Now folks, I'm going to end this video by saying to you, take time this weekend to spend with your dad, to spend with your father if you can. Go visit him, call him, do that kind of stuff. Take him out for a coffee, get him a gift, take him out for a special treat. Just go around the community for a ride if you can around your town. If you can't, maybe you can visit your dad's gravesite and put some flowers on his grave. That would be a great gesture. Also, if there is someone in your life that played the role of a dad for you, be that an uncle, be that an older brother, be that a neighbor, be that someone very special in your life that helped you out along the way, providing and fulfilling the role of a father, do the same. Get him a card, do something very special on this Sunday, Father's Day. All right, folks, take care and God bless. Mr. Garry now, signing out. You have a blessed Friday, an awesome weekend, and we'll see you in another video very soon. We've got lots happening on our YouTube channel, so do come back, and we appreciate that oh so very much. Be sure to like, be sure to comment, and of course, be sure to subscribe. Mr. Garry now saying see you later, folks. Take care.